Well, for the first time tonight, we are hearing from the family of one of Officer Anthony Morelli. NBC4's Rob SNEED spoke with Morelli's father-in-law tonight. He's live in Westerville, where a memorial for the officers continues to grow. Rob?
And people are still coming here tonight at this hour despite the cold. You can see just over my shoulder here, they're leaving balloons, cards, or standing just in silence, just remembering. This has been especially hard on this community, but more so on Officer Morelli's family. He did not think the next time he saw his son-in-law, Anthony Morelli, would be like this.
They brought me right into where his body was lying, and I touched the top of his head and had a silent prayer with him.
A quiet moment that happened at OSU Hospital. Prayer is what Minister Andrew Wilch Jr. says he and his family also needs during this time.
It's been kind of hectic and kind of heavy. It's been hard to deal with it.
Yeah.
You know, it's such a shock. Even though we know he was in a dangerous occupation, still it's a shock.
Wilch holds this picture in his arms, looking at his beautiful family. He knows their lives will never be the same, but he finds delight in remembering the good times with Morelli, his smile, his loud laugh, and willingness to truly put others before himself. It didn't matter the task, whether it was protecting and serving his community or stopping by Wilch's home to change a light bulb. He was there.
He was so helpful and willing to do things, a special person.
During my sit-down with Minister Wilch, he told me his daughter and grandchildren are struggling the hardest with this, but the family is comforted by seeing police officers lining the streets for the last 2 days, paying their respects, members in the community showing love to Morelli and his family he left behind.
I hope that everybody steps up and surrounds them with love. God reaches down and gives them peace.
I'm thankful for the positive impression they have of Tony, because he was really one of the very finest people I've ever known.
And that, he says, is what he will keep in his heart for the rest of his life. And right now, Morelli's family says they're just asking for prayer during this difficult time. Local for you in Westerville, Rob SNEED, NBC4.